Hey guys, it's Matt Bartram here from Warrior Fitness and Health, and in this short little vlog I want to share with you why you should stop chasing perfection and instead focus on your daily processes and actions. So this vlog was inspired by a couple of people I've spoke to this week, how they say they're not getting better, they can't get to where they want to get to, and they seem to have come to a plateau, a standstill, and this, that and the other. And when I've had conversations with them of where their journey started and where they are now, they've made so much progress. They're forgetting about that and they're seeking this last bit of perfection right at the end instead of focusing on the big main event, the processes. So here's the big idea. There is no perfect, but you can get incrementally better by doing day in, day out, consistent actions to move you closer to where you would like to go. So there is no perfect, but you can get better every single day by doing the 1% small habits, actions and routines every day to move you forward to whatever goal you're working towards. Now, this applies to exercise, nutrition, personal development, whatever area you're seeking to move forward in. And let me tell you why perfection is an absolute illusion. So perfection is an absolute time killer. So if I wanted to design the perfect body for me, and I came up with this idea, what would Matt's perfect body be? I got to spend a load of time researching in books and YouTube and Google and medical research and this, that and the other. So perfection is an absolute time killer because I'm going to spend so much time figuring out what my perfect is. I'm not actually taking any action. I'm getting paralyzed by the amount of analysis I'm doing, and I'm not taking any daily action. So that's reason number one why perfection is an absolute illusion. Reason number two why perfection is an illusion. When you think you've got to perfect, someone better than you or one of your peers will come along and they will say, that's not perfect, this is actually perfect, and they will give you a brand new perfect, and you end up all over the place chasing this moving perfect. The next main reason why perfect is an illusion is because as you go through life and you experience new things and you age a little bit more and you overcome new boundaries and difficulties and hurdles, your perfect always changes and it's so dynamic. My perfect for many years was being a competitive bodybuilder, and I was chasing this perfect bodybuilding body, where judges would assess me to see how I compared to my peers, and that was my perfect. I'm no longer a competing bodybuilder, so my perfect is not that now. My perfect is everyday longevity exercise to get me living the longest, fullest life ever. So there's just three reasons why perfection is an absolute myth or an illusion. So what I want you to do is I want you to focus on the process and not perfection. I want you to focus on daily tiny habits, actions and routines rather than trying to get somewhere that's moving all over the place depending on your age and who you speak to and how much analysis you do. So it's this easy. I want you to figure out what's your goal. I want you to figure out what's your ideal weight. What does your body look like? What kind of foods do you eat? What personal development do you need to learn? What course do you need to do? I want you to firstly come up with a direction or a goal. I then want you to figure out what are the daily actions or the every other day actions that you can do a little bit on the process, regular, consistent, and daily or every day, that's just going to keep you moving forward towards whatever direction you're going in. Then I want you to schedule reviews along the way that might be at the end of every week, at the end of every month, at the end of every quarter, where you can say, okay, since the last review I was here, I'm now here. Is that good enough? Or do I need to put in a little bit more work? Or do I need to do a little bit less work because I'm getting a bit obsessed with this? So do the goal. Figure out your weekly plan or your monthly or your quarterly plan. What do you need to do daily to move you forward towards that, to keep you moving forward? Then I want you to have little checks to figure out, are you actually moving forward? But most of all, please stop looking into some fictional horizon for this perfect. Bring it back into you, into everyday life, and take everyday meaningful small actions that incrementally add up over time. 3 training sessions, 47 weeks of the year at 75% intensity, that's good enough, is so much better than 26 weeks of 100% training. Nutrition. Healthy nutrition following the 80-20 rule, day in, day out, where you earn your treats maybe at the weekend, is so much better than 2 days perfect nutritional content and 5 days is all over the place. Stop chasing perfection in the small term and work on the process over the long term and create a better lifestyle rather than these incremental moments of perfection. Process, not perfection. Process, not perfection. Daily habits rather than a one-off event that you're chasing. Right, that's it. Hope you've enjoyed this vlog. If you have done, listen, you know what to do now. If you're watching my content regularly, you know what to do. You press that like button to go, Matt, like this, need more of this. Then press share. Maybe tag somebody in. They may need this content. Or just share it globally and let people find it. If you'd like any more details about my famous warrior boot camps running Sunday through to Wednesday, my online personal training, my face-to-face personal training, my nutritional consultations, any of my other services, you know what to do. Go on social media, have a look at my content, see the people I work with, message them, ask them questions. Go onto my website, www.personaltrainertamworth.com. Thank you so much for watching the free content. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for your comments. And if you've got anything you'd like me to cover in the future, please send me an inbox. And if I get enough requests for it, I'm going to cover it. Have a great day. I love you all and I'll see you soon.